Things to come?
Against 10 men, probably. So we know that was a different game in the second half, obviously. But I liked our first half already. I like the way we tried to find solutions. We played. I like the way we took a difficult game, and so that was already good. And I was ready for a very positive halftime talk with showing a few pictures where we could have done differently, but we have to move. Like quicker, pass easy and stuff like this. And then, the red card happened, and that changed obviously the game. So, we came in, and Hendo said that he probably got a knock, but wants to carry on. I said, no, we don't take any risk. And then we had to make the decision. And decided for Thiago, because it was now, again, even without training against 10 men, he's then pretty much the perfect player on that position, I would say, because he just... Once you saw everything he did today was completely natural. It was not all perfect, but it was natural. So the passes he tries to play for, they are natural, and so it's good, really good, nice, clean sheet. Ali saves a penalty. Thiago debut. Yeah, if Hendo has absolutely nothing, it's a perfect day.
What did you think of the sending off, and would you have still won had it been 11 against 11?
What would we have done?
What did you think of the sending off, and would you still have won had it been 11 against 11?
I saw the sending off only in the situation. I see Christensen's arms around Sadio, so I thought in that moment it's a sending off, to be honest. But I didn't see it back since then. So if you saw it differently or have another opinion, I have to respect that. Would we have won it? Who knows that? I always said I liked our game in the first half, so I thought we could win it, yeah. But if we would have, I don't know.
Okay, thank you, Jeremy. We've got John Cross followed by Ian Abrahams, and then Joe Prince Wright. But John Cross next.
Jurgen, can I just ask you about the two goals? Really, we know what a wonderful player Sadio is, but the first goal is a beautiful team goal, isn't it? The second goal, the way he chases down the ball after giving it away. What does that say everything that there is to say about Sadio and his work rate and what he means to this team?
Yes, it says everything about Sadio. It says everything about the team as well. So I love that, because we had these situations quite a lot that we chased the goalie, and then was slightly close. I think first half Sadio was really close to block it there already. You just have to do it. Yeah, I love it when we get the reward for these kind of situations. And that's, yes, you are right. The first goal was a nice piece of football. Everybody involved pretty much from passing the ball through, putting a cross in, and Sadio comes in front of his man, so really difficult to defend the goal, and gave the game the right direction.
Does it underline the hunger within the squad?
For today, yes, but that's exactly what we have to show all the time. That's how it is. That's what we wanted to show today, because for us it's really important. That we only have to convince ourselves, or not convince, maybe it's not the right word, but we only have to show ourselves. Okay, it's us, and I saw us today. I saw us playing football today, and I'm completely fine with that. I loved it.
Thank you, John. Ian, Joe Prince Wright, and then Kieran Canning to finish, unless anyone else does the hands up.
Hi, Jurgen. I hope you're well.
I am. Thank you.
Good. Good win today. Can I ask you, first of all, I thought when the sending off happened, you turned around to some of your substitutes not to get them to applaud the fact that there's a player being sent off. I thought that was a great bit of sportsmanship. Is that not what happened?
But it was not one of my subs. It was another member of staff. And I told him already what I think about it, and it's good with that. So I'm fine with that. But in the moment, that's nothing I want to see. That's true.
And finally, I guess that you're much happier tonight than you were last Saturday. Not because you haven't got the same 3 points, but as you mentioned there, the clean sheet. And Alisson in the second half had very little to do, but the penalty save and then the save at the end from Tammy Abraham, he stays switched on, doesn't he, for the entire 90 minutes?
I'm very happy, and I don't know if I have to compare happiness. So I was last week very happy, and I'm this week very happy for different reasons, maybe, but I like both games. And yes, look, we went 2-0. Could have scored more, didn't. And then the game is open. So then we produce a penalty. I'm not sure if I would have given it, to be honest, even when a completely neutral situation. But okay. And then another save. Ali has to make another save. So this is a proper team performance. Everybody had to work hard. We did, and we deserved the 3 points. And I'm overly happy with that.
Joe, and then Kieran to finish. I've got no other hands up. So after Kieran, that'll be Joe first, then Kieran.
Hi, Jurgen.
Hi.
So, firstly, Thiago, to go back on his performance, is this one of the main reasons that you bought him, for these qualities in a situation where teams are sat back deep defensively and he can help dictate the tempo of the game? And secondly, what did you think about Fabinho's display? Because he slotted in very nicely at centre-back today.
I don't know. We signed Thiago for different reasons, and only one of it is against deep defending sides. So we improved in that department a lot. I have to say, with all the players who were already there before. But yes, it's something it suits him. It's natural to him. So I like that. That's, of course, it's good. So that's one of a lot. One reason of a lot. And Fabinho, yes. If Sadio wouldn't have scored 2 goals, I think Fab would be a proper contender for man of the match. I loved his performance. He played outstanding. Well, helped us obviously a lot with the ball and in defending as well. So yes, proper performance.
And then Kieran to finish. Last question as it stands. Thank you.
Hi, Jurgen. You talked about recognising your own team today and showing yourselves, but how important was it to show the rest of the league as well? Because there was a lot of expectation coming in today. A lot of people talking about Chelsea, the money they've spent. Can they be a real contender? But it was a very dominant performance, even 11v11.
Thank you. You're the first who mentions that. I always have the feeling I'm the only one who saw it. No, it's true. I like the performance a lot, and we are not playing against for 2 things like 3 points and showing everybody. You better be ready when we arrive or whatever. That's not us. So the next game will be incredibly difficult immediately for their own reasons, because Arsenal is obviously flying and since a few months already. Really tough. But for ourselves to just that we feel the way we play with adaptations, with improvements, with developments, made us successful and will make us successful if we really throw it pretty much consistently on the pitch. And so a Chelsea game away will be for the next 500 years one of the most difficult games you can ever play. And it will become even more difficult now when for Chelsea all the things settled. That's clear. But so for today, it was difficult enough for us, but we did it, and I'm happy about that.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Put some mute.